All right, ahead I'm really excited about is the stacker head. You know, this has been an issue in the crappie world ever since I've been using 2 jigs, is trying to tie 2 of them on and get it right every time. The stacker head's gonna allow you to do that just perfectly. You know, you can see here, it's got a nice 3D eye, black nickel, sickle style hook, super sharp, but it's got 2 line ties on it. This is gonna be your top jig in your 2-piece setup. So right here is one I've got rigged up. And what it is you can see just what that is right there. It's a double tie with your bait head right down here at the bottom, which is gonna be your second jig. And that's gonna allow you to have 2 jigs on at the same time and then not have to worry about it laying on its side, not laying completely horizontal. You can see right there, not even in the water, it is laying 110% completely horizontal. Your hookup ratio is gonna be better. You're not gonna have any line twist. I like to put a little bit heavier one down here on the bottom and then turn around and have a lighter one on top. So I've got an 1/8 ounce bait head here on the bottom, and then I've got a 1/16 ounce stacker head on the top. And that just allows me to use 2 jigs at the same time, have 2 different kinds of heads, and then let the crappie tell me what they want as far as having my minnow 1 on there in different colors. It's just a really unique system that's gonna fix the problem of throwing 2 jigs and having a weak spot in your 2 jig system. When you tie this, you actually want to start with your bottom one. I like to tie a Palomar knot on both of them. So you tie this when you leave your tag in, then tie on your second one. That way when you tie on your top one with the same Palomar knot, you can just put the whole rig through it. It's a little bit sketchy to do the first time, but as you do it a few times, you know, you can just pull both those heads up through there, and then right there you got all 3 knots equal with the same strength and everything with 2 Palomar knots. And I like to go with 2 different colors a lot of times. Unless I have one perfect color that I think's the best, I'm always gonna go with 2 different colors, let them tell me what they want. Well, that's a nice one. Now this here we've switched to the double rig, and what we did is we caught one a minute ago and they kind of started following it. So I switched to the double rig and it had a whole different set of colors on it. And what we've done is, you know, got a really nice one here to turn around and take a different bait. You can see there between the 2, kind of gave him the option of which one he wanted. He chose the pink. We had been throwing this same color on top, so to catch him on the pink one doesn't really surprise me. But that's just a good 1-2 way to utilize the double stack. Then with just the single rig, both of them have the minnow 1 on them. But it just gives you options whenever you're out here crappie fishing. Maybe they start to follow it. Don't be afraid to change something up and then maybe get you another bite. We're gonna utilize this beat down Pro pointer that I've got on my Garmin trolling motor. It just kind of fine tunes you to where when you get up here where you need to be, you can make the perfect cast because you've got something out on the end that's actually giving you a little bit more distance than just the head of the trolling motor. Something that's really handy, you know, in the crappie world, live scoping world, period.
Here's another way Beat Down Outdoors is making life on the water easier for you crappie fishermen.
You know, something out here scoping, I get tired of looking down, and Beat Down offers this ultimate shorty. See, I got my 2 units double stacked here. And all I'm gonna do is just loosen it up right here and then raise it. And that's gonna be able to put it wherever. Then I'm gonna go ahead and raise it one more time. And that way it just gets it closer to me. I don't have to reach down near as far. I can set it wherever I wanna set it. And then that way I can adjust my settings without having to bend over so far. It's closer to me, I don't have to squint. It's just got a lot of opportunity for making your live scope experience a lot better. Man, I'm telling you what, when they bow the 7-foot Denali like that, you know they're a pretty decent fish, you know. That's a nice one anywhere in the country right there. I mean, these fish are fat and healthy. They're just biting out a reaction, and I mean, look how fat that fish is. He's gonna be good eating tonight in the fish fry. There he is. Oh, this feels like a big one. I mean, a good one. Oh, looky here. Now this is unique. This is what it's all designed for. Look here. Oh, don't break my line. Man, now that is a good one right there. Look at that, we got a pair of them on there. I mean, that's what we wanted to do. You know, that's the whole concept behind the stacker head, using the bait head as well. And we got 2 really nice crappie right there at the same time. You know, people's done that for years, but now it's just easier to do with the 1 standard system and the stacker head mixed in with the bait head right there.